Did anybody die?
Nobody died.
No.
Everybody's fine.
You got shot in the foot. Put a little Band-Aid on it. You go your way.
Hey, man, you becoming a thug. Should have tried this a week ago.
You.
I'm not putting that out there. This is a friendly advice.
Welcome back, everybody, to a new episode of the Red Crew Podcast. To my right, I have Chesco. To my left, I have ET. And yours truly, I am Luis. How's everybody doing?
Pretty good, man. Pretty good. Christmas time is here.
It is.
Christmas time is here.
It's this weekend.
Say that again?
It's this weekend. You do all your Christmas shopping already?
Well, that's our first topic.
What did you do?
So
What did you not do?
We went to Katie Mills.
Okay.
When?
I went
there yesterday.
Today.
Oh.
I'm thinking, when was it today? All my shit's in the trunk.
You won't get robbed?
Oh yeah. Hopefully this comes out before I leave. What happened to you happened to me.
What
happened?
So we're just shopping. We went to the Calvin Klein store, and I don't know if this happens to you when you're shopping for other people. Sometimes you shop for yourself too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So like, okay, I'm gonna get this for this person, get this for that person, get this for me. And over the last few years, this is a good thing. But a lot of people are coming over I'm from Colombia. A lot of people are coming over to stay over here, to live over here.
That's nice, bro.
My grandma passed away.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
When she passed away, she was already a citizen, and I'm not too keen on how this thing works, but you can apply for your kids to get be residents. So that paperwork's finally going through for them one by one. So a lot of my uncles and aunts are coming over. So the family's getting bigger.
Okay.
So you got to shop for more people.
Do you have any cousins that you might want to introduce me to?
Well, I did to one. You didn't talk too much to her.
Well, then we all know why. She was into,
So
she was into Mandingo, guys. So all you Mandingos,
but
holla at
outside
your
of
girl.
her, no, not of age. Actually, one.
I'll wait.
Yeah, there's one. And she needs paper, so
I can't give it to her, but
in a couple of years when you
I can lie
get
to her.
yours, we can run a business deal. We split it 50-50.
I think it goes for like 10,000 now.
Nah, we'll charge a little more. It's us. It's a different team.
You got privileges.
You're
with
playing
this
for
one.
Real Madrid here. Like, it's a different team. It's a different team. So it's more gifts you gotta buy. Because a lot of the cousins, I have a lot of girl cousins, but they're all young, so we gotta get them gifts and things like that. So we're shopping at the Calvin Klein store, and the girl gets what she wants for her. I get what I want for me. And we're shopping for other people. We get to the counter, whatever. We're paying, and she just looks at me like, all right, $2,600. I was like,
The f- you buy Kevin Klein? That's $2,600.
we did fill up the basket, but I didn't think it would be that much. And we bought jackets, and that's where we messed up. We saw that the jackets were.
How much were they?
There was one that was $300.
Sheesh.
Yeah, and we bought.
But for yourself, right?
No. It was they were both for my girl.
Oh,
okay.
Wait, one for you, one for your girl.
No, both for her. They were just different colors. And we bought a lot of things, but I never expected it to be $2,600. I really didn't. I was like, we're gonna be around we're gonna hit the 1,000 mark. We're gonna go a little above it.
Yeah.
But I never thought we were gonna hit $2,600, and it was like $400 in taxes. And
yeah, makes sense.
And what you call it? And I'm like, yo.
So okay, hold on, bro. Rewind. So you go to Calvin Klein, and you're buying gifts for everybody.
Yeah.
So you went to Calvin Klein to buy gifts for everybody.
No, we were still people missing, but
Almost everybody.
We bought for ourselves quite a bit. We bought for ourselves quite a bit, and I try to give nice gifts. Not. I'm not bragging. I'm not trying to be. I didn't expect it to be $2,600. That was completely an accident. The same thing that happened to you a few times happened to me this time, and I was so tempted to go there and just like, hey, take shit back. But it's so hard, bro. And I was like, and I just handed the card, and I was like, oh my goodness. So yeah, and I still got to buy things for people, cause my dad's turned into a child after I got my real job, the job that he knows, like, cause my mail still goes to my parents' house. Yeah. So my last IRS receipt came, he opened it. Ever since then, he's been asking me for. He's just been asking me for a crazy amount of things. So he asked me for a TV and a TV soundbar. And he's like, I would need a TV for the World Cup. The World Cup ends way before Christmas. He's like, I don't care. And so we got him a TV. It's on the way. Hopefully it gets here in time. We got the soundbar. So parents are expensive now, man. I don't know how.
Fuck Levi's. I got a bone to pick with Levi's.
Again? What happened with Levi's?
So I go to Levi's, and it says buy one get one free. So I'm like, fuck yeah. Go to fucking Levi's and buy me
one shoe, I'll get the other one free.
It was practically that. I'll buy me like fucking 8 pairs of jeans. So
Levi jeans are expensive.
Yeah, but they're buy one get one free.
Oh, okay.
Right? So
where was this, outlets?
Yeah, Kitty Mills.
Okay.
So I go and I paid got like 300 and something. I'm like, what the fuck? I thought it was buy one get one free. But I don't say shit. Right? I'm like, God damn it. How the fuck is it 340 something? If it was buy one get one free, I fucking pay. Look at the receipt.
I would have said something about that.
No, I told my son, I was like, God damn it, I think they got my promotion wrong. But, you know, I'll look at the receipt. Mm-hmm. Look at the receipt. Each fucking pair of pants was like 85. Like, they upped the fucking, like, they raised the price to like 80 something dollars. So it's like essentially like regular fucking price.
So they doubled the price on the jeans so I can do one for free.
But they got me. I still took them home.
It's so hard to take back, man. Like I was when she said that, she just smiled at me and she started laughing because she saw my reaction. She's like, "Yeah,
the cashier."
Yeah, it was 2,500. I was like,
you looking around like, wait, hold on,
like, who are you
talking
gonna
help me?
I'm like, who are you talking to? And she,
I mean, that would have been like, no, just for me. Like, those people are paying for their own shit. What you charging me? Oh, just for me.
I was like, what?
No, I have no shame. I'll return some shit.
And I just looked at her for like 10 seconds. I'm like, am I gonna go through with it?
I hope my card declines.
Shit.
I hope, yeah, like you hope the bank is like, yo, somebody stole it.
When you're younger, you're like, I hope my card doesn't decline. I hope my card doesn't decline. Now you hope for the card to decline.
Sheesh. That's
you done your Christmas shopping?
a little damage. I went yesterday. I got a lot of it done. I think I'm pretty much done. I just gotta get my girls.
That was always the hardest one.
Yeah,
man.
Christmas.
Always the hardest.
I haven't got my girls' Christmas present. My son's shoes arrived today. And I got my mother-in-law, my father-in-law's today, so pretty much done. I got the nephew a little 4-wheeler.
So that's cool.
Let me ask you a question. Mother-in-law, father-in-law, of course you care about them, but I don't think I'm rediscovering the wheel here when there's a tree of importance, right? There's there's a pyramid of importance. Right. What's the most important, the top or the bottom in the pyramid?
The top.
The top. Okay.
Well, it depends what type of pyramid we're talking about.
I was thinking about like the
like
food
food
pyramid.
Oh, the food chain. Everything is important.
Oh, really?
Of course.
Well, then why is the bottom bigger than the top?
Because we're talking about.
Which one's the dinner one? I think that would be the most important one. Right?
It's a circle now. It's a plate.
Whatever, bro. Yes, the top of the food chain.
Whatever.
Like in a scheme, the top one gets the most.
Okay,
yes.
The most important one. Whatever.
Yeah.
I'm guessing right. Your wife, or your son,
other, right?
Your wife, mom. Those are at the top.
Right.
Right. Then of course siblings, or you put siblings at the top as well, or it's just a line where they're all even.
No, fuck no.
Okay.
Absolutely not. No,
siblings at the top or siblings right below them?
It'll be son. Like when it comes to
I put a group together.
Yeah.
I put son, mom, wife in the same one.
Yes.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah. Son, mom, wife. But my mom's is never as expensive as sons or wives.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
But never less important.
But never less important.
Never less important.
Never. My mom will forever ever get a gift.
Yeah.
right? And the reason it's not expensive because my mom's a practical person. My mom will curse me out if I give her diamond earrings.
Yeah.
Because she's like, what the fuck am I gonna do with this shit?
Yep.
No, yeah, I agree with you. My mom is like, I need what I need. Like,
Right,
if I need a toaster, if I
yeah,
need,
yeah.
you know, whatever I need.
Exactly. That's exactly right.
So,
And then after that, I would have to say
Siblings.
my brother. I don't have one brother. And then after that, we'll have to. Now that we have a nephew, it would be
he goes there with the sibling, right?
he goes up there with my sibling or yeah, he'll be like in the second tier.
Yeah, right there.
My nephew, my brother will be the second tier.
Exactly.
Third tier will probably be
Aunts,
sister-in-law.
sister-in-law, those things.
I don't buy shit from my relatives.
Yeah.
No, that's what I meant. I meant
They're like in the very bottom.
I meant the nephew's on.
Yeah.
And sister-in-law, things like that. And is the father-in-law or mother-in-law with them or below them?
So remember, I have my nephew
with the
nephew?
sister-in-law and things like that.
Oh yeah, they're there.
Yeah.
They're there.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that a thing where you just go somewhere and pick a random shirt and
No.
You got to put thought into it.
So my father-in-law,
I have too much.
he's very fucking what's the word? Unique, I guess. I don't know.
Okay.
But he's easy. I get him Bucanas 18 every fucking year. It's a tradition. I get him Bucanas 18 and he's happy. So that's his. Usually the mother-in-law, who she doesn't give a fuck what you get her. Give her 6-pack of beer, she'll be happy, right? But it's always the hard one because you want to put thought into it.
Yeah,
you
want to be special.
Yeah, but no, I'm not. I'm a good gifter, guys. I really, really, truly am. I'm a really.
That's
good
my
gifter.
fucking problem, man. Because I don't want to be that no more. I want to retire from that because my family's getting too big, and I'm talking. I gotta buy a present for almost 20 people.
No,
this year.
but I think
But
now it's because you're buying presents for your uncles and your nephews.
But I agree with you. I think you're stupid.
Thank you.
Right? I think you're stupid because I don't have. Even if I had a big family, why the fuck do I have to go buy
But it's family.
presents for my uncles and my cousins?
But I'm talking. Yes,
why would I?
They'll buy each other
But that's the
presents.
They'll be all right.
Yeah.
For example, that's the family I see every weekend. That's a family that's really close to me.
does-
I got a lot of cousins and aunts here that I don't give nothing
At
to.
that point, you only buy gifts for the kids. You don't buy gifts for the uncles and
But
the
I'm
aunts.
different though.
No,
like
no.
I'm the future of this family.
We established already.
Shut the
You're
fuck up.
stupid.
I'm the future of this family.
Who the fuck put you as the future of your family's fucked?
God.
Your family is fucked.
This is how we used to point when you wouldn't come. And God appointed me. I am the future of this family. I love my brother, but
I'll blame that guy.
I'm the hope. I love my
The
brother,
hope.
but I'm the hope. Like but I'm trying to put my foot down. My cousin, the only one that's legal, she brought her boyfriend over to Thanksgiving.
You don't buy him nothing.
No, of course not. But I was like, who is this? I threw a fit. I was like, yo, I'm tired, man. No more people. And he was there. I'm sorry, no offense, brother, but I'm like, if you talk to her, I told him, if you talk to her, you're marrying her. It's that simple. Like, I'm not accepting nobody
Yeah, but
else.
you talk to her, get that bitch out.
Yeah, I'm like, and take her, and now she's your responsibility. And you know what's crazy? He looked like my cousin who's gonna come over. He went back, thank God. But he's planning on coming too and living here. That there's no jobs in Colombia, so everybody's trying to come here and work. And it's just so hard, man. I'm tired. No more people. I'm not accepting them.
No. You buy for your significant other, her family.
Man, she's on the total.
And
She's
your
dangling.
Well, apparently not. You bought her $200-$300 coats.
That wasn't Christmas. Incredible. I was just, what is this?
And then
today, Wednesday?
anything after that, let's say you do have, of course, you get things for the nephews and the nieces. But anything after that, like if you have uncles, aunts, their family take care of them. Yeah. Now you don't. If you want to be nice, you get things for the kids only, or you get one present for the whole family, which is like
No, and here's the thing. Here's my thing. You don't even have to get shit for the kids. Seriously.
But I said if you want to be nice.
No, seriously though. You don't get shit for the kids.
You have no heart.
No, I don't give a fuck. Like here's the thing.
I'm
The
super
grown-ups
your
take
heart
care of
is.
that shit.
I
You feel
agree.
me? Like the
What
mamas.
do you mean the grown-ups? What the fuck are
uncles.
you?
No. But
I know
No.
you're mature and shit, but you're a grown-up.
You the cousin, bro.
You're a grown-up?
You the grown. No, you're not the grown-ups.
No,
Look at you, like bro, like you, like the cousins, bro. Like cousins don't give each other fucking gifts. It's usually the uncles give the little kids gifts, the aunties, the mamas, grandparents, and fathers. That's it. But like, for example, I'm not gonna go and give my fucking cousins gifts. You got me fucked up. Hell no. Fuck you. I don't care about you that much. Like, seriously, I don't. You could die. I'll be all right. You know? No,
But
seriously.
here's the problem.
Seriously.
No, but seriously, I'm talking about people who die. I wouldn't be all right. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, then
Because you're a little bitch. Everybody would
saying
fucking
it.
die. And you're telling me you love all those 20 people, bro? You love them, all those 20
They're
people
blood
equally, bro?
relatives, put it
It
that
doesn't matter.
It does matter
It
if they're
doesn't
close
matter.
to you. I just have a big family.
It doesn't matter. You have, bro, you're
It
telling
doesn't
me.
matter. Fuck you.
Bro, if one of them dies, your world comes to an end?
Of course.
You got
not-
19 more. The fuck are you talking about?
No, of course my world won't come to an end. It would suck.
You still care.
Yeah, like of course my world.
No,
wouldn't
no, no,
come
no.
to an
I
end.
agree with him.
My
on this one.
family's fucking tiny, bro.
Yes.
Right? I probably got like
But
6
maybe that's why
cousins.
you don't
Fuck
understand.
them.
But
Fuck
My
them.
dad's one of 12.
Right. My mom is one of like 14 or something.
Why are they all here?
No, some are in Mexico.
Okay.
Right? I don't give a fuck about them. They don't give a fuck about me. Right? The ones here, I don't give a fuck about them. Like, they don't give a fuck about me.
How often do you
But
see them?
everybody's here already.
How often do you see them?
Well, you know me, bro. Like,
It's family, and it's almost like a friendship.
No, but how often do you see those people? Is what I'm saying.
not often.
I see them every
Yeah,
three.
it's-
I see
no,
them
I-
3 times a week.
I agree with that. It is different. But you're stupid for buying your anybody who's not a kid.
You say stupid. I
That's
say
impressive.
rich is synonyms.
Well, you're the one complaining.
He said
Rich
synonyms.
people don't complain about spending money.
Yes, they do.
No,
Have
they
you met a
don't.
rich person?
Yeah, I'm married.
Now you're talking about wealthy. I'm talking about just regular rich. Yeah, wealthy people don't care. Rich people care. Rich people complain about everything.
I don't know, bro.
Yeah, but I still got some Christmas
them,
gifts
dude.
to buy.
Like, to
Nah,
me,
but I'm blessed, man.
my
I've done
thing
all
is
right
like,
this year.
my thing is, here's the thing. I'll
Like
give
Messi.
you a
Talk
gift.
about that
Yeah.
next.
I'll give you a gift if like if you die,
You
and
can't give a gift after the person's dead.
no. Like here's my thing. You're only getting a gift from me if for example, if you die and I become, if you die and I think I'm gonna become depressed, then that's when you deserve a gift.
Okay.
You feel me? Everybody's gonna fuck off.
Gotcha.
I've
think that's
never
a
heard
very-
that. I've
Yeah,
never heard
yeah.
that line of thinking.
That tier is
yeah, never like.
yeah.
That's how I'll buy you a gift.
That's a completely different pyramid.
Yeah.
For me, I'll buy my mom, my dad, of course, my significant other gift. I have 2 sisters. I'll get them something nice. My dad remarried. I'm gonna get her daughter something because she's not like part of the family. But I won't get her anything. I won't get my dad's new wife anything.
And I'm assuming the daughter's young.
Yeah, she's turned 11.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so of course I want to get her something.
Do you guys spend it together?
assuming
No,
not.
because my parents are divorced.
Yeah, of course not.
So we'll alternate. 1 year I'll be with my mom. 1 year I'll be with my dad.
Well, how come you just? I mean, of course, I would assume like you would just do both one night.
Sometimes we do that, but usually whenever we start doing like the party, it goes all night.
Makes sense.
Yeah, you know?
Makes sense. Makes
So
sense.
usually the next year we'll go ahead and do something, and then if I'm with a lady, I'll try to maybe spend a little bit of time with her family as well, but I don't usually get her family anything unless things are serious, you know.
Like between you and the lady, or
Between me and the lady, I don't get her family anything.
huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I don't think we're breaking news here.
Yeah.
You've admittedly been sometimes frugal in your life, right?
Yes, I agree.
If ET and I agree, I don't think that's changed much, right?
No.
Okay, so
It's changed a little.
It did change a little.
You
though.
know me
Okay,
longer.
it did?
It did
Yeah,
change.
it's
I
changed.
noticed it in Florida.
Yeah, see?
I did change it.
Thank you.
It did change a little.
well,
How? Like for example, like
no, I'm not saying I agree it's changed, but how in Florida?
like whenever we went, he bought me drinks. He did. He bought me shots
When was this?
at the bar.
Yeah,
Oh, at
yeah.
the bar. Okay, I
He
didn't know.
bought me a
this.
cigar,
I got you the cigar.
right?
Okay. I didn't know. I didn't know any of this.
He bought drinks. He didn't.
I used to not drink.
We chose you guys, or he actually chose a shitty ass Mexican
It
restaurant.
was horrible.
After
But he
times and
listened the
times,
entire
after
time,
times
man.
and times again, you tell him not to get Mexican food. You still
I
went.
told him.
We saw the menu. We saw the prices on the menu, and you still and we. I really honestly thought, and I hope these motherfuckers don't look at the prices, and we're gonna get up, right? And we're gonna leave.
See,
Motherfucker looked at the price, and he still sat his ass down. I was like, all right,
You're
whatever.
right. That Mexican place, and because I told him not to choose a Mexican place, and directly to it.
And next time I know.
Yeah.
I need to find out for myself.
But are you frugal with your family, or have you been in the past?
No, I usually set a budget. Budgets usually between $300 to $500 per person.
Remember the stupid budget he placed on us?
What was the
When
budget?
what did you text? Was it 500 for the whole trip or 700 for the whole trip?
Oh,
something
yeah.
like that?
No,
It was around.
it was
there.
1,000.
Or 1,000.
That was
for
the
the
budget
whole
that I
trip?
had for the trip. Yeah,
I'm like, this dude's
I
stupid.
was in my budget.
Yeah.
yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, me
With
too.
with the flights and the.
Shit, I paid for ETs. I still haven't
I hit
got
my
shit.
budget.
I still haven't got shit back.
I gotta pull an ET next time. I'll definitely be in my budget.
Yeah,
Maybe I'll spend some more money.
I was promised what?
Miami.
we
Most
went to
proud
Miami. We went to Miami and we got kicked out of it too. Remember, we went on the
We
line
didn't
and
get
everything.
kicked. Oh, I guess.
Yeah, we got kicked out of it. We went right at Miami, big ass sign that said Miami, and we got kicked out of Miami. Anyways, moving on. I truly wholeheartedly believe this. I think you would agree with this. I never come here on this podcast and say that somebody's not a man or somebody's not this or somebody's not that.
Okay,
I think I'm very
okay.
careful with my words when it comes to
Yes,
that. Would
yes.
you agree?
Yes.
You're not a man if you didn't watch the World Cup this weekend. The World Cup final? Okay, hold on. I'm sorry. You're not a man if you watched the World Cup final and didn't respect it and enjoy it. That was crazy.
That was a freaking
sick-ass
crazy
fucking
game.
That was absolutely crazy.
I was hungover as fuck. I was still drunk.
You woke up at 9?
I woke up at that. I had my 3 alarms, bro. I did fall asleep though. I ain't gonna lie to you guys. I only saw one goal.
Only one goal?
Oh, you kidding?
Including penalties?
Which one?
Including penalties.
No. Like
okay.
like during the regular time.
The last goal. That's all you saw.
No, I saw Mbappe's PK.
The last one.
There was 2 penalties, right?
Yeah.
The first one,
It,
and then I went back to sleep. But I did rewatch it. I did rewatch it. I rewatched the game. But I did fall asleep.
No, but that game
But it was like
it was
fucking
incredible.
hell of a game, dude.
The way they came back time and time again.
They, to me, is a strong word. I'm sorry. Soccer is not, for those of you who don't watch soccer is not the sport like basketball. Like what other sport can one man really control the game? It's hard to find a sport that one man can control the game. Like in football, I guess the quarterback position, there's not really a position like that in soccer. Like you need your team.
Okay.
The best team normally always wins. You need your team. For those of you who don't know, and this is the first time they watch soccer, there was one team on that field. One team, and then a fucking monster on the other side. Like, it was Argentina, and then Mbappe said, fuck this. Like,
I got this.
yeah, fuck this. Y'all gonna stop me somehow. He put that team on his back, and it was just, it's like, people call it PlayStation soccer when you literally take on 3, 4, 5 players at one time. And we're not talking about people you just found in the streets. The best players in the world, he's taking on 1-on-5, and the dude is frustrated when he doesn't get by them. Like, it was crazy. Argentina, the best. Remember I called it to me.
I was waiting for it. I'm gonna say before the World Cup even started, Chesco called Argentina. I said France.
Was just
Okay.
playing like
Even better.
Yeah.
That's good.
I said France. He called Argentina.
Okay.
Argentina was playing like a team, and it was 11 guys on the string, led by a monster as well, led by probably, in my opinion, the best player ever. But on the other side, it was one dude that was just like, he's like, stop me if you can. And even it was so surprising. I saw somebody saying, the goalie from Argentina, for those of you who don't know, it's the hardest thing to do in soccer is to stop a penalty. The best players in the world are scared of shooting a penalty against this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
He blocked 2 in the other game too.
Yes, he blocks
Yeah.
penalties against everybody.
And last year too.
Mm-hmm.
Or not last year, but last World Cup too.
He blocks penalties against everybody. Through the Copa America, they won it by getting through a penalty shootout. They won the World Cup.
Oh, that's right. The Copa America. That's what I'm thinking about.
Yeah.
Not
In the Copa America, they got through a penalty shootout.
Yeah.
They got through 2 penalty shootouts in this World Cup. And for Mbappe to score 3 penalties on that guy like nothing is like, even that is
And he shot 3, bro.
3.
So it's kind of like the goalie's gonna know kind of like your feints and gonna know where you're gonna
especially
keep it to.
that goalie.
Yeah.
Especially that goalie.
Like that. How old is he?
That goalie's
No. Mbappe?
23 years old.
No way.
I was gonna say
23 years
24.
old.
Yeah.
And he already has a World Cup.
Yeah.
This was his second final in a row.
Yeah. And if it wasn't for that last save, bro. God, that game was fucking intense, bro. That game was amazing. The best, in my opinion,
I was gonna say that.
the best fucking World Cup game ever.
The best World Cup final ever, and I think easy, because again, for those of you who don't know, a final, any final in soccer, where you're talking any type of organized tournament, the final is normally the worst game. Why?
Yeah, because it's
Very
where
reserved.
they're most
It's very
matched up,
tactical.
Yeah.
It's very defensive minded. It's saying we're such a good team that if we score 1, this team can't
No
score
errors,
again.
basically.
Exactly.
They're trying to
No mistakes.
No mistakes. Yeah.
No mistakes. We're trying to take advantage of a set play, a corner kick, a counter attack, something like that. Where that's what you never see 6 goals.
6, bro.
6 goals.
Dang.
And there was how many lead changes?
No lead changes, but Argentina went up 2-0. France tied 2-2.
At the 80th minute.
Argentina went up 3-2.
That to me was what was the most
that's what
shocking.
I meant. Lead changes. It is a lead change.
Well, lead changes, from what I understand, is one team has the lead, then the other team has the lead,
Yeah.
then the other team.
Okay. Because if technically if you're 1-0 and then there's 1-1, that's a lead change. Then 2-1, then 2-2, that's another lead change. Then 3.
But the same team always has the lead.
Yeah, but the lead.
But no, I thought the lead changes was who has the lead.
1-1.
Yeah.
Oh, that's okay. Cool.
Because it comes. I think that term comes from basketball, which is a lot easier. Because if you're up by one basket puts you up, and then you score.
Okay.
You know,
But you know what I'm trying to say, like, bro. By that many
changes
times,
of score,
changes of score,
changes of score.
You know
Which
that
changes the whole dynamic of a game.
Yeah, because when it's 1-1, when you're 5-5, 4-4, 3-3, 2-2, whatever it is, it's back to 0-0.
Correct.
You know.
Yeah.
No, not only that, and I saw a lot of athletes from other sports that never watched it. Like, it's impressive to see, because these are the most prepared athletes in the world. Like, if you don't know, Rafael Varane, he's a defender for Manchester United now. The dude's won everything you can win. He's won the World Cup. He's won the Champions League. He's won the French League, Spain League, English League, everything. It's the 100 and something, I think 115th minute, something like that. The guy gives a sprint, kicks the ball out of bounds, and stays there on the ground. He couldn't move anymore.
Yeah.
They were exhausted.
They take him out of the game.
They were exhausted. And you respect that. And then E.T. said it the best. In the last minute, Argentina was the better team throughout the game.
It was.
Throughout the entire game. Argentina, in the last 5 minutes of the game in overtime, where you would think both teams would be like, all right, we made it to penalties. It was like a basketball game.
Yeah.
France had one where the goalie comes and saves it. Right after that, there's a counterattack, and Argentina's forward misses it.
Oh, he misses the header. It out, Martinez, yeah.
He misses it. The next play, Mbappe gets it, takes like on 4 players. He's about to shoot, and the forward is the one who comes and takes it out and kicks it to a corner kick. And the game was crazy.
It was a very good game.
The game was absolutely crazy. If you don't enjoy that, and
for those Americans, for those ignorant ass motherfucking honkies, bro, y'all motherfuckers talking about soccer is a little bitch sport. Dana White, that motherfucker has said he doesn't like soccer because soccer is the least skilled sport. You got 2 big ass courts, 2 big ass goals, and if you're telling me you can't put a fucking ball through that goal, then you must. Then you there's nothing entertaining to watch. Although people would say, well, you watch 90 minutes of the sport and there's 0-0, right? Now you see why, right? Shit. Because soccer, like MMA, it's one of those sports where you use your complete body, everything you gotta use. You gotta have technique with your head to header it, your legs, your hand, everything. Now you understand why. Right? Now you understand why it's the most watched sport.
It's the most popular sport in the world.
In the whole world. Right? Now you see why.
You see why. And And we got lucky. You got lucky because it's soccer. It's become so. I don't like it. So tactical. The coaches have become so important that's why you saw a team like Morocco. I don't know if you want first time ever an African nation made it to the semifinal.
Yeah.
And that's because of coaching, tactics, and of course the athletes are very good. But it's not just about skill. It's not just about who's the better team anymore. Now the coaching matters, the tactic matters, the set plays matter. It's rare in the olden age, in this new age, that you get the two best teams there. And I truly believe that's what we got. The two best teams there and the two best players in the world. Yeah. It was the best player in the world telling the other one, here, you take it now. Like, it was really that because...
Do you feel like it was a passing of the torches?
It was absolutely a passing of the torches. It was absolutely a passing of the torches.
And I will say this, and I told Chesco this. I texted Chesco as soon as that game ended. Messi is the undisputed fucking goal.
Yes, undisputed. Yes. Undisputed.
Of all... And I would say Dino. I would compare him to Dino. Bro, can you really put Messi over Dino? Can you really put... Now, this, bro...
And
it's that cherry on top, bro.
Absolutely.
Now, people will say, "Oh, LeBron or Michael Jordan," you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Or they'll have their own Bill Russell or yada 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 or blah 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 blah. Bro, this is one sport.
Definitive.
Is definitive with this. Like this motherfucker here, it's the greatest of all time in their sport. I don't think you can say that about any other sport.
I think basketball is the closest, but
no, it's not the closest because there's always debates with Michael Jordan or LeBron.
Yeah, that's the debate. For a while, Michael Jordan was a consensus, and it might be a time where somebody Mbappe could really, if he keeps on this track, how can you take it away from the guy?
Yeah,
he's 23 and already won the World Cup. Was already the best player. He hasn't won the champions, but you think he's not gonna win one? He's gonna win plenty. Yeah, like.
He's still got a long way.
He's still got a long way to go, and the guy's almost already
35.
35. He's almost done.
Who?
Messi.
Yeah, this is
Mbappe's 23 and has already have 2 World Cup finals. In 2 World Cups, the guy at 23 has 12 World Cup goals. Like that's
insane.
That's insane. That's insane. I think the second player ever to score a hat trick in a final, which is more impressive. Again, for those of you who don't know. In the World Cup, it's so hard for the best player to do anything in the game because the other team's plan is to stop the best player.
But bro, even Messi was
yes,
bro.
And Messi scored 2.
Yeah,
I know. Let's not forget he scored 2, and Mbappe scored 3. Like they both showed up and showed out. To me, absolutely best World Cup final ever, and it's crazy. And I went on a kick. Because I was excited. I went out. I did go out with the fam for a little bit. Came back. I watched 2 World Cup finals I watched the 1970 one. They told me that was the best one ever. Not even close.
Who was that? I don't have no idea.
Brazil, Italy. And I won the one from 86. Terrible. Like, it wasn't close. And not only that, you can see why this one's so impressive. No disrespect to the ones. Everything, like I always say, evolution is real in everything, right?
Yes.
Evolution is real in everything. So, the athletes from now could literally eat the athletes from there alive. Like everybody's just bigger, faster, and stronger.
Yes.
The coaches are more
technical.
The players are more technical.
Yeah.
They're quicker, they're faster, they're everything. And the coaches are more prepared. They're learned from those. They've seen those mistakes. These teams will murder those teams. And the teams from 20 years from now will be able to murder these. That's just how it goes. And that's why I think this was so impressive, man. So freaking impressive. But yeah.
Now, one thing about evolution, let's talk about that. I don't think there has been a better soccer team than Barcelona when it was Dino.
I don't know about Dino. I think right after them.
Oh, excuse me, right after when it was Xavi, when it was Iniesta, when it was Puyol, Messi, Eto'o.
Absolutely.
I don't even think
But I'm with you, and it's gonna be a nerdy soccer talk real quick. I think that team ruined soccer for a while.
Well, yeah, it did ruin soccer for a while. Absolutely, it did.
Because every team in the world now, their goal was they're like, quit. We can't beat this team. They're like, we can't beat this team anymore. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna put 11 players behind the ball. If we can't beat them, they're not gonna get through us either.
Yeah, because of the touch.
Yeah. So it was like we can't beat this team because you could not take the ball away from them.
Yeah.
So your thing was like keep them in front of you, make sure they keep touching the ball on that side, and they don't get through you.
That's how Morocco played.
That's how
That's how Morocco played.
And that's how soccer. Look, if y'all go through, that's why I don't want to say it's ruined soccer, but you find out that what Macedonia beat Italy. That's why Italy wasn't in the World Cup.
Yeah.
You go watch that game. Macedonia maybe crossed half field once, and that's when they scored.
Yeah.
And that's what happens. The other team gets so desperate, they send everybody up because it's 5 players trying to score on 11. So now you send your defenders up to get the numbers, and that team is prepared.
Yeah.
Now, when we counter, we're not going to counter with 2 or 3.
They're just waiting to be patient.
But now, when they counter you with 5 players, there's no defenders. So they score their 1 goal, and then they go do the same thing. My heart was broken. That's how Colombia got eliminated. Peru had like 3 goalies. And for 80 minutes, for 85 minutes, Peru was defending, and last play they go and they get the counter. That's what's happened. Holland, who got eliminated, didn't make last World Cup. Sweden did the same thing. Morocco eliminated Portugal. Like, it's happening.
Hey, but the way Morocco beat Spain, Portugal, excuse me.
Yeah.
They beat them. What? It was 2-1.
1-0.
Oh, it was 1-0. Excuse me. I know it was a 1 point difference.
1-0.
Yeah.
No, Morocco beat Spain in penalties.
And PKs. They blocked all the penalties.
Blocked all the penalties.
All of them, bro. That's impressive to me.
That absolutely. That if it wasn't for the Argentina goalie, that goalie would have won the best goalie.
Yeah, bro. How do you block all penalties, bro? Well kicked penalties from Spain, bro. Like, it's crazy.
It was crazy.
This World Cup was fucking crazy. I was rooting for the underdogs. I really thought the underdogs.
Most of the games, but yes, it was good.
Oh, I watched. Maybe not all of them, but most of them.
It was crazy because if you watch, the only team that didn't suffer through the entire World Cup was France. And I was going into Sunday's game. I was rooting for Messi. I wanted Messi to win. I was like, this guy's done it all, man. Like, he's been through so much. I'm like, let him have his. And not only that, Mbappe was in front of him, who just won 4 years ago. I'm like, you're fine, bro. Like,
you still got many to go.
Yeah, you got plenty to go. You won last year, and you got plenty to go. But I was like, yo, man, France is the only team who every game, done in 90 minutes, no extra time, no nothing. And Argentina pulled it out.
Yeah.
Fuck Argentina, though.
Hey, quick question.
Yeah. Is this a stupid one or no?
No, it's not.
Okay.
Who's Megan Thee Stallion?
Okay. Megan Thee Stallion is a
big booty bitch.
I wouldn't call her that. I respect women.
Okay, feminist.
Proud of it too. All right, so she's a female rapper.
Okay, so she's just okay.
Oh, you heard the term hot girl summer? You ever heard that? Okay,
you have heard that term. There's no way you don't live in a cave.
I've never heard that term. Hot girl summer. What is that supposed to mean?
What does it mean? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like when a hot girl summer is whenever you've worked out, you work out a lot,
okay,
or you in your own ways, right? Or you get the body that you want because now you can go buy it, right? You get the body that you want, and then you go and be a hoe.
That I don't know about the first part, but I knew the second part.
So that's what hot girls.
You never heard
literally
this song?
Hot girl summer. Right? No, she has a more popular song. I forgot what it's.
Hot girl summer.
Yeah, but they don't know her because of that.
I don't know her.
There's this. I forgot what it's. There's a song called.
I probably.
Is there one with Cardi B?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
that
the
sounds familiar.
WAP. Whatever.
There you go.
Oh, okay.
They know her because
okay.
No, it's not her song, but they know her. Like she's known because
she was featured in what?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I've heard that one.
Then before that, she had another one. I forgot what it was called, but yeah, she's a rapper.
So I've been seeing her on the news or like on TMC. What's going on with her?
She got shot.
She got shot
in the foot.
What? Hey, yo, this story. I'm not making fun of this story. Nobody should get shot. But what? Okay, it's that we don't know what the hell the story is. Mm-hmm. All we know is that there was 3 people in the car. It was her, Tory Lanez.
Who's Tory Lanez?
And her best friend.
Tory Lanez is a rapper. I think. Let me see.
He's a midget.
I was gonna say that.
He's a midget. He's good though. He's
good rapper. Let me see. He's got some.
Tory
good
is a guy.
Yeah.
Tory Lanez. He's Canadian.
Yeah. This is probably his most popular song.
Never heard him.
Man, you don't know anything.
No, I'm sure you've heard it, but that's
But anyway, Tory Lanez. Here's what's weird. It was Megan Thee Stallion, one of her friends. I don't really even know her name. Tory Lanez. Apparently, they were at a house at
Kylie Jenner.
Kylie Jenner's, a party at Kylie Jenner's house. And from what they say, they were partying. Here's where it gets diluted. I don't know. They said that supposedly Megan Thee Stallion hooked up Tory Lanez and her friend.
Okay.
They started smashing or doing whatever they're doing, being intimate.
Okay.
And then her friend has to leave. I think it's to Houston or somewhere. Because Megan Thee Stallion's from Houston.
Okay.
And her friend has to go somewhere to do something. And while that's going on, apparently Megan Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez get together. And they start doing whatever they're doing.
Okay.
So now they're all back together.
The little person?
Bro, I don't know how that even happens. Because Megan Thee Stallion is pretty.
She's big.
That's
And Tory Lanez is small.
Yeah.
Let me see a picture. of
Tory
this
Lanez has to be 5'6".
Bro, I'm gonna fucking like probably shorter than Kevin Hart, bro.
Yeah. So, yeah, the little person. How old is, how tall is Tory Lanez? Tall is Tory Lanez. Tory Lanez in feet. What? He's 5'3". So, that 5'3" guy, apparently, they're back all together, all three of them,
Okay.
and they're at Kylie Jenner's house. Apparently now Tory's not messing, but like flirting with some other girl. I don't know if it's Kylie Jenner. I don't know who it is, but he's messing with some other girl in the party. Megan Thee Stallion
is 5'10".
Yeah.
Sheesh.
He's messing with another girl in the party.
Tory Lanez?
Tory Lanez,
Okay.
apparently.
Not Megan Thee
This is
Stallion
all
or her
allegedly.
friend.
Allegedly.
Right. But that's not Megan Thee Stallion or her friend.
No, I think it's another girl.
So
I
it's
think.
okay. So it's a third girl.
A third girl.
Call her girl X.
Girl X. Okay? So
Okay.
they leave. No, Megan Thee Stallion gets mad, leaves with her friend.
Okay.
This is what they say, court records. And they come, apparently she says she forgot a jacket or something.
Who? Megan?
And comes back. And when she comes back, they say that she told Tory Lanez. They say it wasn't a party. It was like a get together.
It wasn't a party. Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't.
But there was a lot of
people.
drinking involved.
There was a lot of drinking and stuff like that. So Megan Thee Stallion tells Tory Lanez that Kylie Jenner said everybody has to go. So she takes Tory Lanez. Right?
Megan? I don't know.
Megan,
you're deep in. Yeah. I know what happened.
I
know what they're saying.
Okay, so
yeah.
Okay, I could be wrong on a lot of these.
So
things.
Megan took Tory.
Huh?
Megan took Tory.
Because I heard the story once.
But that's what I interpreted, bro.
Because I heard the story
this
once.
is straight from the camel's mouth.
Yeah. So yeah,
first-hand collections.
She takes Tory with her, and
like she picks him up and carries him, and
that's what I pictured. I'll picture it
like,
over
come
the
here.
shoulder. I'll picture it over the shoulder.
She picked. She went it. Come here. Now we're walking to the car.
And she takes him, right? And apparently, they start getting into an argument, and that's where
Tory Lanez and Megan?
I think so.
Okay.
Or the other girl, I don't know, but two parties start getting into an argument, and that's where they confess that he's been messing with both.
Ah, okay.
Right?
Both of
them. And that's when.
So they didn't know that they were sharing?
No, they knew.
No, I think the other girl didn't know. I think that's where she found out.
Oh shit! What the?
Obviously,
fuck?
Megan knew, but these are all everything's alleged. Okay, so I don't know how things end up out of the car, but apparently they start tussling, whatever, and
by tussling you mean like fighting?
Verbally.
Oh, okay.
Verbally, like calling you this and people out of their names, and they stop the car. And apparently they tell Megan Thee Stallion to get out the car.
Who's they?
Don't know.
Okay.
Don't know.
Maybe
either
the driver
Tory or the friend or the driver. I don't know. Somebody. And she said she didn't want to because she was like in a thong or something. They came from a pool party.
Okay.
And
she was just done burping Tory Lanez.
Maybe, I don't know. I don't know. But they get into this big thing, and somebody starts shooting.
We don't know whose gun it is.
We don't know whose it is. There's 3 suspects. There's Tory, the other girl, and the driver apparently can't be found. That's what they say. He can't be found.
I thought it was a bodyguard.
That's what they say, yeah. Usually the bodyguard drives, maybe? Right?
I don't think so. I think the driver drives. The bodyguard guards.
That's what it sounds like to me. It makes sense.
That the bodyguard shot somebody? I don't think there was a bodyguard.
No, the bodyguard.
Well, that's what
guards.
they say. That's what they say, that the bodyguard is the one that they can't find the bodyguard.
Oh, they can't find the bodyguard? From what I know, those famous people, the bodyguard doesn't ride with them. They drive behind. So, I don't know. Anyways.
Did anybody die?
Nobody died.
No.
Everybody's fine.
You got shot in the foot. Put a little bandit on it. You go your way.
Hey, man, you becoming a thug. Should have tried this a week ago.
You.
I'm not putting that out there. This is a friendly advice. What you call it? So, yeah, she ends up getting shot in the foot. From what I could gather, is like they shot the ground, it bounced and hit her foot.
Okay, that makes sense.
Right? I think so.
I think so, yeah, because
She
so it was a
fine.
ricochet.
Yeah, she's fine.
It was a ricochet.
Yeah,
Then why is she complaining about?
Because she got shot. But again, she's not the one pressing charges. The DA is.
Why?
Because I think that's what the DA is supposed to do.
No, the DA.
but I think anytime you be like, it's like,
Yeah, you can't go around shooting people.
yeah, anytime it has to do with a
Okay.
gun,
Yeah.
even if you don't press charges.
Except in Chicago, apparently.
Well, that's
But that's
another zoo, bro.
No, because you have to have the suspect.
Well, apparently, they don't have anybody here.
Yes, they do. They have the people who were in the car are clear. They're suspects.
Did they have a gun?
I think they do have a gun.
Okay.
Yeah, they do have a gun, and they have the bullets. They have everything. They have famous people can't just go around like the people in Chicago. So, yeah, I think that they have enough here to.
You know what's the fucked up part about all this? Whenever this shit had happened, they were all blaming Tory Lanez. Fuck Tory Lanez. Tory Lanez is a wife beater or a woman beater. How dare his?
Hold on. He never beat her.
Well,
He just shot her.
Okay, sorry. How dare
Allegedly.
How dare his tiny ass shoot a woman, right? Tory Lanez.
You must be this tall to be able to shoot me.
right? You're a bitch. How dare you hurt a woman? Blah 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 blah. But now, like.
I think he's
like,
changed much.
like he's he has. He's been speaking out and this and that and showing all this bullshit.
Showing what?
And trying to clear up his name. Right? That he's the victim. I don't know how. Maybe they try to shoot at him and then they missed and then they hit Meg. But now he's clearing the name. But what I'm trying to say is all these fucking stupid ass feminists, right?
It's talking to you.
These fucking bitches. Right? These sons bitches.
Am I allowed to retort when you're done with your soliloquy?
No, you're a feminist, bro. Like, shut the fuck up.
He just wants you to shut up because you're using big words.
Right? Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that is. But everybody was all, Me Too movement.
Nobody said Me Too movement about that.
I don't know. What a BLM or whatever the fuck y'all motherfucker. Whatever the fuck y'all into. Right? All I'm trying to say is fuck y'all. That's all I'm trying to say.
I'm just saying, look, I know us as a feminist group, we have our flaws.
Bitch, don't include me in your fucking
I'm not including you. I'm
Oh,
just
like
saying,
y'all.
Yeah, exactly.
okay.
The feminist group.
We have our flaws, right?
Okay.
We're not perfect. Neither was like the KKK and things like that.
Holy fuck. You went real south there, Kanye.
It's for real.
No, it's like everybody has their flaws. Do we agree?
No,
Not
me.
Everybody.
Everybody has their
I think
flaws,
especially Edgar.
not me.
Right? Like, so especially every group has their flaws.
Not
So-
every individual.
Okay. Now, I think that we would all agree that even though you have flaws, you can't go around shooting random people. I'm not saying he shot her. Put that out there. Whoever did shot her, because she did get shot, that's proven, was wrong.
Wouldn't it be funny?
What would your girl have to do for you to shoot her in the foot?
Wouldn't it be really interesting? This whole time it was Megan Thee Stallion that shot herself. It was a ricochet, so she could be shooting somebody else and it bounced back and hit her. Wouldn't that be interesting?
Define interesting.
It would be
Intriguing.
Intriguing is the right word. Your vocabulary, you got no.
Absolutely.
intriguing. It would be ironic.
I don't think it would be ironic.
Why not?
Because where would the irony be?
That she's complaining about somebody shooting her and it was herself.
Sorry.
Why isn't it ironic?
Because I don't think irony is when there's like a funny situation going. Like there's a coincidence. Like, you try to do this and this happened. Like,
I mean,
You lying that somebody shot you. I just think just plain old criminal. Like, I don't think that's ironic.
Maybe it's ironic for like the people doing it, but it is hypocritical of her to be blaming somebody else.
Again, it goes beyond hypocritical.
Just wrong.
You're the
No,
hypocrite.
obviously it's wrong.
I could give you like you're the more of a hypocrite, but you're not a criminal. Like you telling me that I always want to eat wings, and every single Tuesday you're like, let's go to Renouche. That's being a hypocrite.
How so?
Wait, what does that have to do with wings?
No, because he's always telling me I only want to eat the same thing over and over and over again. And he wants to eat the same thing over and over and over again.
But not every time. Like when I'm in Miami, I'm not like, let's go to Renouche.
Because you can't. But every time we're here, every day, every time we're here, let's go to Renouche. Let's go to Renouche.
But we go other places, don't we?
Rarely.
But we do.
After you suggested Renouche.
I'm always going to suggest Renouche.
What is that? Not to ride his dick, but it's like
no, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just
I still don't want to ride it. I don't know what you're into, Chesco, but I still don't want. I personally choose not to ride it.
There's nothing wrong with his suggesting Renouche.
Right?
There's nothing wrong with him suggesting Renouche. Is what I'm saying.
It's just the only thing that's open.
That is not true. There's a million
It
things
usually
open.
is.
That and Jones.
Jones,
Which is where we went to last time.
Huh?
Which is where we went to last time.
After you wanted to go where?
Renouche. I'm always going to say Renouche first.
Okay, I'm just saying. I'm just pointing out the hypocrisy. I'm not saying
How
there's
is that
nothing.
hypocritical?
Because you're saying I always want to eat the same thing. You always want to eat the same thing.
No, but you don't ever want to go anywhere else.
What do you mean? We always go.
I don't think it's about Wingstop. It's about wings, period. No matter where the fuck we go, you're going to order wings.
Yes.
That is not true.
That is true.
No,
If they have wings, you're ordering
the
it.
Cuban place had
What's
wings.
the first place that we went to whenever we were in
did.
Miami?
Really? No, there's no fucking way that the Cuban
Do
place
you
had wings.
disagree with the place I chose?
What
That's
are we
not the
talking
point.
about?
That's not the point.
I chose Buffalo Wild Wings because he had chosen Burger King. Which one was a better choice?
I was just choosing something to eat because I was starving.
Exactly. I don't know what you wanted.
The point is that you always want wings.
You always want Renouche. I'm not disagreeing with
but
you.
They have other things there.
Huh?
They have other things there.
They have other things at Buffalo Wild
and
Wings.
it's different. And it's different. I'll tell you why. Because
But I choose to eat wings.
Yeah. What's your point? How am I wrong here?
you will have wings for every meal.
I'm not disagreeing with
it's
you.
and that's not just that. And it's not just that. Whenever we meet up to watch the fights, what do we have?
Say that again?
Whenever we meet up to watch the fights, what do we have?
Wings. How is that my fault?
We can have Renouche.
Half the time y'all
we
order
could have
them.
Renouche, but I'm not like, oh, let's have Renouche.
Okay, so for example, the time that I go out here super late for the fights, and you're like, hey, pick up the wings. That was my fault too. I wasn't even here. Y'all order the wing.
Oh, so one time,
I'm sure they were tailoring for you, bro.
They were what?
They were tailoring to you.
Catering?
Tailoring
the meal towards your likes.
I don't think that word goes there.
It does.
Yeah, it does.
I doubt it.
Update your vocabulary, bitch.
No, it's a word. I just don't think it goes there.
It goes there. Don't worry. It goes there.
I doubt it.
It does.
I doubt it.
It does.
You sound less sure every time.
No, I'm confident. It does.
Look, I have no problem admitting my flaws. I love wings. That's not a shame.
Okay.
Now, you're just as bad with Renouche.
I do love Renouche, but I will not have that for every meal.
You could if you would be here.
I would not.
You could if you would be here.
I have the option to have Renouche every single day. I just choose not to.
You do not have that. You do not work that close. You act like you work 2 minutes
in the
away.
Galleria Mall.
That is 15 minutes away.
It's 10 tops.
Not at the time you get out.
What? 11?
Go down the elevator. Find your car.
It's on the next floor.
Don't you get out at 5 o'clock?
I'm talking about for lunch.
Oh. It's still not that close.
Oh, and even
you know
more.
the traffic in the Galleria area? It's terrible.
Even more after work. I got nowhere to be. Might as well go to Renouche.
Get a life.
I choose not to.
It is not that simple to come in. And you don't even live this way. You have to come. Oh, well, I don't know where you live now.
If I loved Renouche that much, then I would make the trip.
Every time you're here, you suggest Renouche.
Yes.
Every single time.
It's usually the only
It's not
place
like
that's
you're here
open.
once a month.
It's usually the only place that's open.
Diners are all open. 24 hours.
Okay, we'll go to a diner some other day because tonight we'll Renouche.
That being said, we're having Renouche tonight, guys.
All that being said, just to point out the hypocrisy. That's all
There's
I
no
wanted to point.
hypocrisy here.
That's all I wanted to point out.
Let's talk about something else. I'm not sure if this would be hypocritical, ironic, or any other adjective you want to choose to use with this. The stupid question of the day. point does a mom become a MILF?
The minute she has the son?
Is it? Let me ask you. If you see a 22-year-old girl with a kid, do you think she's a MILF?
It depends on how she looks.
No, of course. The
Well,
person
by
has to be
definition or what's?
because so,
No,
for me,
because a MILF is that. A cougar is something else.
Yeah.
no. MILF is mom I would like to fuck.
Right.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But to me, when I picture a MILF, I do not picture a 21.
Right, because you're picturing a cougar.
I'm picturing an older woman. I'm
cougar.
picturing anybody over the age of 32. Not even cougar. Cougars are 45, 50. That's a cougar.
Right.
When I think of MILF, I think of anybody over the age of 32, 33.
So you're just, that's what you're picturing?
Like to me, a definition of a MILF is an attractive woman that I would like to have intercourse with over the age of 32,
So
33.
let me ask you a question. Are we making up our own definitions or are we going by the definitions?
Because
of the word
by
MILF?
definition,
Like, to me, the definition is, who
Wait.
gives a fuck what the definition
Okay,
is
so,
to you?
but when you think of a MILF, you don't think of
No.
you think of younger women?
no, I see a bitch who's 19.
If she's a
and
mom.
she's a mom, and I want to fuck her, I'll be like, bitch, you a MILF.
I guess that's where I disagree.
Now let me come up with a better question because your question is fucking stupid.
Hey,
what-
thank you, you're back.
Piss me the fuck off. At what point?
No, hold on. We got to give him his credit. Cause,
Oh my God.
like, because he was coming up with these ridiculous questions.
It's too intelligent for him.
Yeah.
They
like,
were too intelligent to be
where
stupid
was
question
it?
of the day.
He had something about rice once.
Rice?
Yeah.
Arroz?
I think. Or maybe
What?
maybe
Yeah,
he
no.
should have. I don't know. But I'm just saying he was going beyond. But no, yeah. I think you have a problem with words though.
Okay.
Okay.
Like,
what the fuck?
cause words have their definition and he tries to change them. Like to say to my definition of MILF. No, there is no your definition of MILF. There's just a definition.
I will agree with you.
Yeah,
I
like,
will concede to the point
Okay.
that there is a definition already of a MILF.
yeah.
But when I think of a MILF, I think of an older woman.
We're gonna repeat the same thing again.
So it's not my definition. It's my perception of.
The wrong one.
Correct. It could be. it could be wrong.
No, it is wrong. It's not, it could be. It is wrong.
My perception is my perception.
A wrong one.
A wrong.
Nobody's saying it's not your perception.
We're here
saying
back
that
to the right-
perception is
the right
wrong.
one.
We're about,
Right?
I was exactly what I was doing. About the right or wrong opinions. I get it. I watched that episode. I was there.
Buddy, you were wrong. Right?
So it's your perception. You're
My
right.
perception of what a MILF should be
Oh, so you're saying the definition should be changed?
should yes. Maybe that's better.
So what would it be called then?
A woman, very attractive, ages I'll go 30 and above.
Hold on, I'm trying to get that.
Well, hold on, because that's
All right.
how many sentences?
Hold on. A woman, very
No.
attractive.
No, a very attractive 30 and
No,
above.
hold on, man. We gotta go by order so we can get the acronym right.
AV
I was like, what the fuck?
W
No,
a very
very attractive
Attractive
mom. A
Mom.
very attractive mom
AVM.
over
The age
the age.
of.
Hold on, I gotta write this down.
That's
Hold
too
on.
much.
Too
That's
much.
too much.
Let's go again. Hold on. I'm trying to help you out here. All right. A very attractive mom or woman?
No, it has to be mom.